The Champions League group stage draw takes place tonight 4 p.m. GMT with a brand new format. Here we look at how it may pan out. The structure of the groups have been radically changed by Uefa for the 2024-25 campaign. Previously, 32 teams were divided into 8 groups of 4. The 2 top in each group after 6 matches had been played progressed to the round of 16. The third place teams dropped into the Europa League knockout round playoffs. Now there will be a 36-team league format for the Champions League, of which the top 8 will automatically progress to the round of 16. The other 8 teams will be decided between 9th position to 24th. Those 16 sides will fight it out in a 2-legged playoff round, with the winners joining those first 8 in the round of 16, which will be followed by quarterfinals, semi-finals and final as usual. To determine the league standings, teams will play 8 matches against 8 different opponents, 4 home and 4 away, as opposed to playing the same 3 teams home and away. We have conducted a mock draw which sees all the 5 British clubs, including Scottish champion Celtic, handed some exciting matchups. 2 of the headline-grabbing matches for Liverpool will be the reunions who will present them. One would see Ancelotti come face-to-face with all-club Feyenoord, and the other will see Reds go up against Pep Linders, Jurgen Klopp's former number 2, who is now the manager of Austrian outfit Red Bull Salzburg. Ancelotti's first ever Anfield European night would see him face a team that the Reds scratched in the Europa League last season, 6-1 at home and 5-1 away in Sparta Prague. While none of their away matches are easy, with another return to Klopp's old club Borussia Dortmund, where ex-Liverpool player Emre Can is now captain, the Reds will fancy themselves to pick up between 9 to 12 points at home. That would give them a good chance of making it into the playoff round at the least. A final round clash with Barcelona would be their first since that iconic 4-0 comeback at Anfield in May 2019. Arsenal fell at the quarter-final stage last season to familiar foes Bayern Munich and have been handed some blockbuster fixtures this time around in this mock draw. The most exciting of their matches see them face reigning European champions and 15-time European Cup winners Real Madrid at the Emirates. 2 trips to Italy to face Inter Milan and Juventus would test the Gunners too. They would face Linders Salzburg, and the visit of invisible Bundesliga title holders Bayer Leverkusen is also a mouth-watering prospect and would pit Mikel Arteta against childhood friend Xabi Alonso in the dugout. The North Londoners would have to start strong in order to finish in the top 8. Even with such difficult matches, they would be heavily fancied to finish inside the top 24 teams given their Premier League performance levels under Arteta the last 2 years. Manchester City will back themselves no matter who the opponent, and with this relatively kind draw, they would be expected to go through to the round of 16 automatically. Pep Guardiola's Chargers could not retain their European crown last season but would be favourites in all 8 of these fixtures, including against Alonso's German champions Leverkusen and away at Guardiola's old club Barcelona, now managed by Hansi Flick. Top goal scorer Erling Haaland already has 41 career goals in the Champions League, including 18 in 20 games for City, and would be confident of extending that tally in some of these fixtures against the likes of Sturm Graz, Bologna and Club Brugge. Back in Europe's premier competition for the first time in 41 years, 1982 European Cup winners Villa are braced for some high-profile showdown on their return. This draw, though, would hand them some winnable fixtures as well as the exciting glamour contest their fans will be caving. Unai Emery is a 4-time Europa League winning coach and will be keen to punch above his weight with Villa in the Champions League, having already done an incredible job domestically. Villa Park would be electric for the visits of Inter and Atletico in particular, and any kind of result for the Villains in Emery's reunion with PSG would mark the perfect start to their group stage campaign.